you. So hi everyone, I'm very happy to talk about Cephalopod today, which is the topic of my HFSP fellowship. So we all think about octopus, squid, cuttlefish, but Cephalopod is actually a very diverse group of marine predators with more than 800 species described today. This diversity is seen in terms of morphology, but also ecology, behavior, and diet. So they feed using a pair of chitinous beak located in the middle of their arm crown. And this beak is breaking down the prey into small pieces, which is actually super important for cephalopods because their brain is kind of shaped like a donut and their esophagus is going through the middle of this donut-shaped brain. So the ingestion of large food pieces could actually lead to brain damage. So this diversity is also observed in the beak morphology, where we observed a high disparity. It's been extensively used for taxonomy, but recent study actually shows that beak shape is also correlated to ecology. So it makes it interesting to study selective pressure. So the aim of our study was to try to link this different beak shape to their function through biting abilities and especially puncture ability. So we focus on the very tip of the beak called the rostrum, which is responsible for inducing the bite and puncture. And we actually had two approaches. So first, an experimental one where we 3D printed a rostrum of different shape and size from a CT scan of different species. And we puncture target sheet to obtain puncture force. And we try to correlate this force with different beak feature. And we also did some computational models through finite element analysis to try to understand how these different shapes deal with stress during bite. So as a result, we were able to identify the key characteristic of the beak responsible for the puncture ability and to identify some trade-off and limitation on beak shape and size. And this pattern actually explains some of the things that we observe in nature, like why the juvenile of some species are able to bite very hard prey compared to adults of the same species without any increase of bite force, or why very large animals such as a giant squid have a very small beak compared to their body mass. And we believe this is due to maintain an effective puncture. Among other results, so if you are interested, please come see my poster. I believe now it's number 29, but also a poster from Anastasia Maliuk, number 28 now, who has been working with me on a Scientist for Scientists initiative on beak mechanical properties and structures. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much.